The age-old question, X-pipe or H-pipe? H-pipe? H-pipe, I don't know, something like X, H. Biggest thing for me is the sound. Immediately with the X-pipe, typically it's a little bit higher pitched, way smoother sound, which is more what I prefer. A lot of the hot rod guys, don't want to use the term old school, but more like muscle car guys, they're big into the H-pipe because they like the more like popping clap type noise of the cylinders left to right. It's kind of interesting because like a lot of people comment on this car saying, I love the way it sounds awesome. And I love how it sounds muffled wise, but the X-pipe itself just sounds much better than the H-pipe to me. So we're gonna do both of them today. I'm gonna show you guys what the H-pipe sounds like in a cold start scenario and some drifting, so lots of RPM. A little preface, this car has AR headers and then a full MBRP exhaust coming back, and it's their street exhaust, so it has the two larger mufflers on the outside, and right now it has their 3-inch H-pipe. So we got the MBRP 3-inch X-pipe in here, which basically just slides in place of the exhaust that we already have. So we're gonna show you guys what it's like with the H-pipe first, and then pop this X-pipe on and give you guys a sound. Okay, so we're underneath the S550 RTR, and you can see the H-pipe here. And basically, H-pipe is just a short connector that collects the left and right bank of the exhaust through a straight pipe. So what happens is the exhaust direct flows through here, and under pressure, it fills this area here and collects the left and right bank. So it smooths the sound out, so you don't have like a true dual sound, which would be very poppy. You'd hear each individual cylinder firing on right side and left side. So the X-pipe is basically going to go in there and collect them smoothly. This is a stamped style one. So basically all of it will come in pressurized B1 for a second and then separate again. So it should smooth out the tone a lot and also raise the pitch of it just a little bit. So obviously big difference in the sound. Again, this is AR headers with MBRP X-pipe or H-pipe earlier, and then MBRP's like more street exhaust. I feel like the X-pipe is much quieter, much smoother, and much more like of a tuned sound because it's collecting all the pulses from the exhaust. I have read and heard that H-pipes can make slightly more power in certain power bands than X-pipes, but I would gladly give up a few horsepower for the sound of this. I feel like the sound's much better. Personally, the H-pipe to me sounds like more of a pulsing, like older school, like hot rod that's maybe not race car like. And to me, most race cars sound smooth, high revving, higher pitch, and just overall kind of a smoother, more calculated tone. But obviously, MBRP sells either of them, so you can get either one of them. I'm gonna stick with the X-pipe though. Sounds sick. Plus, you guys saw the first shred of my house, so I'm pretty pumped about that. It was cool, like flying in and out of the driveway and getting to use the extra money I spent on an asphalt spot. And yeah, woo! And it didn't fall apart. So sweet. See you guys.